Unlike Rush Limbaugh, I will never be a highly trained broadcast specialist, but I have a voice that will speak into the public square here on Sophie Scholl, where the topic of religion and politics do mix and must mix. By the way, have you heard of the loving community? How about the compassionate community? Have you heard about the gentle community? How about the happy community? No, you don't hear about those communities, but you've heard about the gay community. Let me ask you this. Have you heard about the vindictive community, the selfish community, the greedy community? Have you heard about the lying community? No, but you've heard about the LGBTQ community. What am I saying? Notice there are many dispositions, many behaviors and feelings that are not grouped as a identity, that are not given a personhood status, but when it comes to gay community, LGBTQ community, their inclinations, feelings, and behaviors are given minority status. Notice what I have in front of me. I have in front of me the 1828 Webster's Dictionary. You know what's not in that dictionary? The word homosexual. I have on my right hand, or under my right hand, the King James Version. You know what's not in this Bible? The word homosexual. Why? Because homosexual, the word, is a construct, a social construct, just as the word gay is. You see, in 1828, when homosexual was not even a word, but people knew about men exchanging sexual relations with men, this was also portrayed in the King James Version. You'll not see the word homosexual there, but what you will see is a prohibition against the behavior of men having sexual relations with men. What has happened in our culture? We've made a behavior now the status of a person, minority status. And if you're a minority, then you ought to be able to do what you want to do, especially if you're protected legally. So it's only fitting, according to some, that this right of homosexuality be expressed in ways that are protected by our Constitution. What we need to understand is we've lost the war even before the first battle. And what we need to do is go back to the way in which relations of men with men and women with women were first understood. The category of behavior, not an ontological category of being. The old translations of the Bible focus on the behavior. The original understanding in the English language in 1828 was on behavior. Now it's very politically correct to understand behaviors of sexual relations of men between men as a person, as an ontological category of being an identity. If we hit this at the foundation of that, then we'll begin to see truth enter into the discussion like we've never seen before in the past 50 years. And that's what we need. Because in a deviant age in which we are in, telling the truth is truly a revolutionary thing. That wasn't said by George Orwell, by the way. If you've seen it on Facebook, it's not ascribed to George Orwell. But whoever said it is telling the truth. in an age of deviancy, telling the truth is a revolutionary thing. Well, unlike Tony Kornheiser of Pardon the Interruption, I cannot promise you that I will do better the next time.